Welcome to Martin Survival. Today I'm joined with Mr. John Campbell, and we have a delicious wild edible plant in this creek. This is called watercress. I want to go over some of the uses regarding this plant. So stick around and let's get started. All right, so welcome back to Martin Survival. So as you can see here in this creek, we have lots of watercress that's growing throughout this entire creek, running down the stream. So what I want to show you first is how to identify this plant. Now this plant is almost like a mat that grows in the water. And the best way to identify it is the shape of the leaf and kind of crushing it up and smelling the leaf. You'll notice that there's a very distinct peppery type radishy smell. It almost smells like a little bit like a London rocket or tansy mustard, hedge mustard, some of those plants.
It definitely has a telltale smell.
Absolutely. It smells very, very strong, peppery. It's spicy, and it's also very delicious in taste. Now what I do is I like to eat it fresh, or I like to cook it like a spinach, but there are some dangers. John, go ahead and explain some of the dangers regarding this plant in an open environment.
Well, first off, they should be able to make this into a cologne. I love that smell. Now this is a piece of watercress. You can see you got the roots, the stem, the leaves, and this really is edible raw. It's a very good plant, salad herb. You can even cook it up. You can put it on sandwiches. You can pretty much do whatever you want with it. The only issue with this plant is the fact that part of the liver fluke's life cycle is in this plant. Therefore, you want to take some precautions when you're cleaning it off. Now, I'm not suggesting to rinse it off in the creek here. I would suggest using disinfected water from your canteen to do that. Or if you cook it, you can fill your pot full of water and just throw it in and boil it. Then all the pathogens are dead. Now this is how I do this. I don't suggest that everybody else come out here and do this. I've been known to just bury my face in the water, grit my teeth, and strain out the big stuff. I know what plants I can use out here that'll take care of any kind of protozoa, amoeba, bacteria, even a fungus if I should get a hold of it. Now, what I like to do is I'll just rinse it right off. And I pay extra close attention to the roots because that's going to hold that mud. All those pathogens and everything else are actually going to stay in that mud. That's like a molecular stew of bacteria and protozoa and amoeba, and we don't want that. Now, some people actually take the roots and remove them, which you can do that. This part I'll remove, but I'll leave some of the roots on. But I'll just take it.
Down the hatch.
It's got a very nice spicy flavor. You can definitely tell it's a mustard. And some of them are so strong that it'll get your nose a lot like wasabi.
All right, guys, so that's just about going to wrap things up for me and John, once again, on watercress, a very useful plant. I do appreciate you joining me for this video. I'm Jeff with martinsurvival.com.
I'm John Campbell with ArizonaBushman.com.
And we'll see you in the next one. Cool.